Hello everyone, Shady here. We got a Call of Duty Black Ops video today, and something I noticed with the last Black Ops video I did, it actually didn't get as many views as a lot of the recent videos I've done, which is interesting because now a lot of my subscribers are actually League of Legends players. So I got a little surprise for you in this Black Ops video. Something a little extra I threw in. There we go. Make you guys feel right at home. Doesn't that feel good? Now all my League of Legends players are like, man, I can watch Black Ops now. I can really get into oh, it's so good. Okay, anyways. So yeah, I threw in the LOL announcer because I mean it's weird having like, you know, a major base that's League of Legends players and not having the Call of Duty people around as much, because I started the channel out doing only COD 4 videos. Like, that's the only reason I even had the channel, was to do my Call of Duty 4 tutorials, which if you go back and watch, they're actually pretty terrible. Honestly, I can't believe they got as much attention as they did. Like, I can't believe the amount of views those videos have. But it kind of brings me to the point here. I was kind of curious really as to how many of you are here you know, for a specific game. Like, are there people here who are only going to watch my Black Ops videos, or are you guys only going to watch my League of Legends videos, or are there people here who just want to watch the troll videos, like the reviews, like the half-assed sarcastic reviews that I do? I'm kind of curious about that, so if you guys want to pop me a comment and let me know what you think. And I'm sure there's people here who just kind of watch, you know, whatever they happen to see pop up in their sub list. But it'd be nice to know if there are some of you here for very specific things, because that kind of tells me, you know, if I need to put out more content and something that I'm not doing enough of, because I don't really have any way of knowing that. I just kind of upload whatever I feel like doing, and, you know, if it goes well, then it goes well. I mean, that's my strategy for success so far, and I guess it's working. You guys seem to be entertained for the most part, and, this part coming up here, this is pretty sexy, not gonna lie. And I do cheat a little bit. We'll see here in a second. Come around this corner, and some asshole decides to throw a freaking stun grenade. So I shoot him in the face, and then, oh yes, I get a legendary kill. I think I cheated there. I don't know the exact time limit for kill streaks in League of Legends, and then I become godlike. But I think that would have counted as a pentakill and a legendary kill, because if you don't know, and then I turn legendary, a legendary kill is actually when you get 6 kills in a row in League of Legends. Grassy Hiron actually did a video where he did a setup and got like 8 legendary kills in a row because the enemy team kept teleporting back into his Heimerdinger turrets, and it was kind of funny actually. But you actually can get legendary kills if you get 6 kills in a row. But, you know, that's kind of almost impossible to do since there's only 5 players on a team. But, yeah, quick fact for you. See? Aren't you glad you stuck around, League of Legends players? Aren't you glad you stuck it out for this video? Since I wasted like 2.5 hours figuring out how to freaking pull out the stupid League of Legends audio files for you. Took me like 5 minutes to line them up in the video and put them in. It took me like an hour and a half to freaking find out how to extract them and convert them and rewrite them so that they could be read. And then I get shut down. But yeah. And speaking of before, I was talking about the older videos that I did and kind of the audience that I had. And YouTube was different back in those days. It was smaller. I mean, this was a few years back. The community itself was smaller. There wasn't as much of a gaming community on YouTube as there is now. And I mean, even Call of Duty itself was not the huge name brand that it's become today. Like, you can talk to anybody, and if they say they have an Xbox, or, you know, they say they play games, first thing you do is like, hey, you play Call of Duty? It used to be that way with Halo, like with all the Xbox kids. If you had an Xbox, you had Halo. And now with this cross-platform title on the PC, PS3, Xbox, it's everywhere. And it's just like when the new Call of Duty comes out, everybody goes out and buys it. And I wasn't like that after Call of Duty 4, honestly. Pretty much every Call of Duty that came out after that was pretty garbage. World at War was decent. Modern Warfare 2 was pretty awful, and the only reason I have Black Ops is because somebody else actually bought it for me. Like, I didn't even buy this game myself, which was really cool when to buy it for me. Like, that was fucking awesome as hell. And it's a decent enough game, I guess. It's just not, I don't know, it just doesn't have the same feel that the original Call of Duty had. Like, sniping is pretty much useless on this game. You can pretty much use an assault rifle and outrange any sniper. And there's not really any such thing as quick scoping or no scoping in this title. Like, you can do it, but there's a lot more luck involved than there is actually knowing. I don't know, and some people consider a game-breaking mechanic. Like, there's tricks and stuff you can use in the older titles to pretty much guarantee yourself to get a no scope or a quick scope. And they kind of took all that out in Black Ops. Which I guess is good if you thought it was game breaking, but the fact is it's not there anymore, which is, I don't know, good and bad. It pretty much means everybody uses the assault rifles now, which, like I said in my review, use the FAMAS. Like, here I'm using the Galil, so, you know, I kind of contradict myself to a point there, but the review was just for fun anyways. I was just making fun of the people who just kind of hang back and camp with the FAMAS and get their 13 kill streak and their machine gunner in the sky, and then they just freaking blow everybody away, and then they finish the game with a 30-1, and then they upload a commentary to YouTube because they're obviously a professional. But I did want to talk about in this video a little bit, now that I've wasted all this time talking about pretty much random things. The content that I am going to be uploading here in the next couple of weeks. I do want to do some Call of Duty Black Ops stuff, so I'll probably use stuffs. Yeah, and then watch me take out this RC car like a pro because I don't shoot at people. There was like 3 people in the middle of that road that I probably could have killed. And I was like, no, I'm going to shoot the RC car, run into a building, and shoot the wall with pistols. Because I'm awesome. But as far as content goes, I do want to do some more Black Ops. I want to get some more commentaries up. I hit 2nd Prestige, and it looks like I'll be hitting 3rd Prestige here soon, actually. And I kind of feel like I'm getting better, honestly. Like, I do some pretty stupid shit, but, I mean, I haven't finished Negative in so long. And I have been playing everything from Domination to Capture the Flag to TDM, and even a little bit of Search and Destroy. Which is a little bit harder to get into, especially if you've just prestiged up, because you do need pro perks and you do need, you know, a decent class build out with all your weapon attachments and everything. And, but yeah, I feel like I'm doing a little bit better at that, so I'm not sure if I'll be doing guides or anything for it, especially, oh my god, I'm so excited. Battlefield 3, I pre-ordered it, but unfortunately I didn't pre-order it through Origin. Now, the open beta for that is actually today. If you did pre-order it, you get it 2 days early. And for the rest of us who, you know, are just kind of waiting to play the damn game, we get it here in a couple days. We'll be picking it up in the middle of the week on Wednesday or Thursday, I believe, whatever the 29th is. The open beta will start for that, so I'm definitely going to be uploading probably daily videos of Battlefield 3, everything from the classes you can do to strategies to the different maps, to just fucking around with me and Tony, because Tony's had the damn closed beta forever since he pre-ordered Medal of Honor, I think he had to get, and then I believe he also pre-ordered Battlefield 3, so he probably already has the open beta as well, because he's a son of a bitch and he gets everything because he works unlike me. But definitely doing Battlefield 3 videos, and then I also have a series planned for Minecraft, which is going to be me, Tony, and Mana. If you haven't seen Tony or Mana's streams or anything, they do stream at shadygaming.com. Not so frequently. Mana goes to school and Tony works, so, you know, they're not as bum filled as I am, but they do stream occasionally. You should definitely check them out on there, and look out for these new series coming up soon, guys. I'm super fucking excited to get these out. And final score here, middle of the pack, since I didn't go for any objectives because I'm a boss, and I'll see you guys next time.